Hello guys, welcome to a new FRAG video. This time I have a special guest with me. This guy right here, this little fella. Who's this guy? Who's this guy, you ask? Well, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Stan, I'm the CEO of Oh BiBi, and I've been working on FRAG with the rest of the team for quite some time right now, and I'd be super happy to feature in a video with Arno today.
Cool. So, basically my boss, so I can't say bad things about him today. Not that I ever do, of course. So, the idea of this video, right, is I'm going to interview you while you play a couple of games of FRAG Pro Shooter, the game you created.
And the rest of the team created. We are a team of around 7 person right now, and we're working in a special way. I see myself as the guy who give energy to the team and try to make them move into one direction, but the game is really created by the whole team, plus all the top players we have right now and we are discussing on Discord. They give us a lot of good ideas and we are super happy to have them, because we believe they bring a lot of value by providing like super insight on what is really our game. Some of these guys play more than what we do, so when they give us feedback, it's super interesting.
They really do, they're really important. Thank you guys for being so awesome. Best community anyone could ever ask for. So why don't you get in a couple of games of frags and I'll ask you some questions.
Sure. Let's do a little training, or should we...
No, don't do training? Okay, fine, you start over the training. Fine, okay. That's your choice. That's your choice. So, what was the inspiration behind the creation of FRAG?
Well, the way we create a game is we don't take inspiration directly. We more try to produce something that belongs to us and fit with the level of experience and love we have at some point. For example, when we were working on SUP, we discovered the fact we are playing with 4 person give us some kind of disadvantage, you know, like the matchmaking time is a little bit longer, and we wanted to create a multiplayer game that would be super easy to get in, so it has to be 1 versus 1. Plus at the same time, we were very keen to have a game where you could build your team, you know, just like a sports game. When I play FIFA, I'm not just one guy, I'm a full team, and this gives me a lot of great feelings, you know, because I master the situation and I cannot blame my loosey teammate for losing. And if I build a great deck, this deck is going to perform, you know, in an optimal way most of the time.
So it's like a sports shooter, basically, is what you're saying.
You can call it that. It's a way we see it ourselves. The fact, for example, we don't have, you know, like several map layout and just one map layout, because all the sports in the real world use only one
exactly,
layout.
like there's only one football field.
Yeah, and the difference is the team.
I think.
Exactly. It's not about the field changing, it's about the team changing. So you have to figure out, you know, like what is the best team to fit this terrain, and it doesn't change from one game to another. So you can really focus on creating something that always work, and not something that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work. Okay,
that's a very good answer. Of course, but there's not only like the game in FRAG. That's the great thing about FRAG. There's a lot of things to enjoy, like fanbase, for instance. How did you get the idea for fanbase?
Well, in SUP we created the club system, so it matched, you know, like up to 50% together. But we believe it was not a complete social experience. We believe it was more important to connect, you know, like the whole base of player and fan together. I mean, if they have something to say, everybody can hear about it, and it's a good way for us, you know, to make sure the opinion of top players is being heard by the community. People can review, you know, their unit, tell us and the other player if they feel something is shit, and we can, you know, like improve ourselves and become better. And if something is super likable and they love it, we know about it too. For us, it's a great tool of creation, because we are able to follow, you know, like the trends and what people enjoy and want more, and it's a great source of inspiration for us.
Yeah, it's a great community tool actually in the game, which is really awesome. So obviously you must have a favorite character in the game, right? I mean, you must have one.
For certain. One of my favorite characters is not released yet. We have a bunch of, right now we have like 11 new characters that have not been released.
11?
11, yeah, and one of them is really my top character.
Top favorite?
Yeah, I will not reveal with...
Really?
Yeah. So you have to wait for the new updates to get released to see about them.
He's not in the game right now. I'm not gonna find him.
When I play, most of the time, you know, when I play fighting game, for example, I tend to prefer slow character with high life point, because with slow characters and you have the time to think about what is going on and you can take your time to react, but at the same time when you react, it's impactful. It creates a lot of damage to the opponent.
Yeah.
Fast character with low life point, I'm not too fan of it because they, I feel like they are like a dog in a, a bowling game. It's just random action sometimes, and I prefer to think about what's going on and try to find a good way to react.
You can get in another game if you're not scared.
I'm not scared.
Are you scared? You're not scared?
I'm never scared.
Another train? Okay, well, fine. Doesn't matter. So you said your favorite character of all time is not in the game yet.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about what's coming to FRAG next?
Well, there is a lot of new character for sure coming up. We are working flawlessly to get all the new character produced and integrated. It's quite a challenge because...
Yeah, because there's 11 of them.
Yeah, and what we don't want is to create shitty characters. We want every characters to be part of the meta of the game, and we have an algorithm that make us that make sure the character has its place within the game. So this is super important, and it's a rule we follow to make sure everything we add is important. We don't want also to create characters that looks too much like another character we have, you know, like in terms of main weapon or special abilities.
Yeah. Clone's boring, yeah.
Yeah, clone is boring and we don't want that. So we have skins if you want to change the look of your character, but we don't believe it's good for the game to simply rely on clone of other character.
Yeah, I understand that actually. I really like the skins we've put in the game. I'm actually like, I don't know this stuff, but of course I do. I mean, I'm a part of the development team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're looking at the way I'm playing, I'm just, you know, playing absolutely randomly right now.
It's not easy to talk and play at the same time. I'm used to it, but lots of, and I have to say it, right? Because a lot of our players are trying to like record themselves playing for YouTube. While they talk, and it's really amazing that you guys do this. I really enjoy it. This being said, you're not doing so great.
Yeah.
But it's fine, it's fine. So, I know the answer, right? But can you tell the people when is FRAG going to be released?
For the moment, we don't have an exact and precise date. We believe it's going to be at the beginning of next year. Something important we need before being able to release is to have more content. Right now we have around 30 characters,
which is already good.
It's good, but we want it to be more big when it's released.
How many? Give us a number. How many characters?
It's going to be probably above 40 to 45.
40 to 40. That's pretty good. That's like half more characters than what we already have, and that's really awesome. Thank you for answering all these questions, all these easy questions. Now come the real hard questions. This is going to be the rapid fire round. I'm going to ask Dan a lot of really quick questions, really quickly, and he has to answer without thinking.
Okay, man.
Do you think you can do that?
I can
do you think you can not think?
I can do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Dog or cat?
I'm frozen.
It's too hard.
No, it's cat.
It's cat, of course. Cat. Of course.
Why would I say dog? Because it's a cat company. We operate here on a cat system. Based on cat.
Cat system?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's the cat.
Cat system, that's the cat. The cat's the real boss, right?
Exactly.
Should bring the cat there.
I'm just a puppet.
Yeah. Attack or defend?
Attack.
Attack always?
Yeah, because there is an old saying that says no defense has ever resisted to repeated attack.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good saying. Jet or Jack?
Jet, because sometimes I love the mobility. It goes against what I've said previously, but I love Jet mobility.
Yeah, and she's an attack character.
And she's awesome.
So it works with your previous answer.
Yeah, and actually Jet was one of the very first character we ever created.
Yeah, Jack too.
Yeah, I think Jack was first, and Dan was probably second, and Jet maybe was third.
Jet really was third?
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate one character, I can tell you about it if you want.
Which character do you hate the most?
Big Paku!
Oh! Yeah, I really don't like him either.
Yeah.
It's really like,
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
You can get another game. I'm still not done asking questions.
Okay.
Rapid fire round still going. Go, go, go. Facebook or Twitter?
Instagram!
Instagram, because you have your Instagram, right?
Exactly.
What do you do on that Instagram?
I post picture of the team and the progress, and it's not pictures about me. It's more pictures about the team.
But if you want to see, if people want to see your face, they can still see you.
Yeah, sometimes I
Some
put picture of myself, but I cut myself and I put the focus on the team because I believe it's super important for you guys to see it's a game made by a team. It's not about one person.
I'm going to link the Instagram, Stan's Instagram, in the description of the video. Of course, you can access it easily this way. If you have not already, there's a lot of followers on Instagram.
Yeah, we have
a lot of followers.
10k followers, I think, right now.
Nice!
We could use a little bit more, so
yeah.
I'd be happy to have you guys follow.
Brain or brawn?
Brain, because I think it's the most important thing in life. Simply.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, but then again, I don't have any muscles.
I don't have any muscles neither.
Yeah.
I do hope. I have a brain. I do hope.
You do, of course. You created FRAG. You're the most intelligent person.
No, stop.
We are the most.
He wants a race. He wants a race.
Yeah, I actually do. Star Wars or Lord of the Rings?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. That's a good answer. Tea or coffee?
Coffee, and I drink a lot of it. Probably too much.
Yeah, there's no such thing as too much coffee. So like, yes, drink all the coffee in the house. Don't actually do that. Sword or gun?
I would go for guns because in frag it's better, you know, like long range is better than short range.
Is it really? I think
we have this character called Lucha that deals a lot of damage from close range, but I made the IA of the characters and this one was quite a nightmare because you know, like,
you know what we're laughing about.
Yeah.
And last question, yes or no?
It's going to be yes!
It's a yes! We got the yes, boys. We got the yes. I don't know what the yes for. But it's a yes, and with that we're going to be able to...
Yes, it's going to be great!
Yeah, of course it's good. It's already great. It's already great.
I hope.
It is. So, people, please let Stan know in the comments how much you love this game, because I do love this game. And I'm going to comment.
Yeah. And
go ahead.
I was thinking, you know, like, thank you so much, guy, for being a part of these teams, because we don't see ourselves as just a few bunch of guys, but we see ourselves like just the forefront of a community trying to build something amazing. If we play it right, this game could be a huge success and something very impactful on the society at some point. So we have to continue to work together, listen to everyone's suggestion, and keep bug fixing, of course, and trying to produce new features that will bring you more and more interest into the game. And thank you so much, because really we do appreciate the level of cooperation there is between the team and the players of FRAG, and even between the top players there is a good vibes. People, you know, like, interact together in a positive way, and this is super important for us. We don't want toxic players to be, you know, like the major face of this game. We want people helping other people being the main aspect of this community.
Thank you so much for doing a video with me, and hope you enjoyed it. I mean, you and all people watching, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, make sure to comment, tell us what you like most about the game. Make sure to like if you think I should get a raise, because I'm definitely gonna get it if I get enough likes.
He's going to get it once the game is released.
I try, pull that every day. Thank you guys once again for watching. Make sure to follow us on all social media. You can find it in the description alongside Stan's Instagram, and it's a pretty cool shirt. Yeah, it's a really cool shirt. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye, guys.